So in this region, you can find the style which is called Muscadet, and these here are Muscadet sur Lie. And the interesting thing about this style of wine, it's made from the grape variety Melon de Bourgogne, which was originally a Burgundian grape variety, which has found its home in the Loire Valley around the city of Nantes. It's a maritime climate, so it has a fair bit of rainfall throughout the growing season. So here you mainly find white grape varieties growing, since they're a bit more resilient to those more humid conditions in the growing season. So originally the Melon de Bourgogne was planted there as a grape variety used in brandy production, and today it's used to make this Muscadet style. The word Muscadet is there because sometimes there's a little bit of spiciness in this wine. So it's not any member of the Muscat family, it's definitely a member of the Burgundian grape variety. So yeah, the interesting thing about this style is the Muscadet, when it's made sur Lie style, means they've aged it in barrel for up to 12 months. And during that time, there's a lot of Lie stirring in the barrels. And what this does, it gives us some creaminess and some complexity into the style. And I guess traditionally, this grape variety can be a little bit neutral. So by doing this, aging on Lies just brings out some richness and some complexity into the style. It's got a diverse range of soils in the region, going from your alluvial riverbeds through to your rolling hills. But the key feature of this soils is their free draining, which is important for this region since there can be a fair bit of rainfall throughout the growing season. So what we've got today for you guys, we've got two different Muscadets from two different producers, both from 2019 vintage. So let's go in and have a taste. So this first one here is from a producer called Plessis Duval, 2019 Muscadet Sèvres Maine. So the Sèvres and the Maine are two rivers that flow into Loire River just near the city of Nantes. So there's really nice floral characters in there, some apple blossom, a little bit of lemon. On the palate, it's quite focused. There's some good citrus there and some good creaminess that rounds it out and gives it some length and some body. An excellent wine. There are probably also some of France's most underrated wine styles. You can grab these at a really excellent price. It's a world-class wine style. The next producer we have here is Briord. So 2019 Muscadet sur Lie. So we'll have a taste. The first thing I noticed about this wine is it looks like there's been a bit more Lie stirring, maybe a bit more batonnage. There's just a little bit more complexity going on the nose. And that follows through onto the palate there. There's a little bit of flint in there and just a little bit more creaminess and some more weight. So they're both excellent style, I guess contrasting styles, but really good examples of the Muscadet. In the region, the guys like to serve Muscadet with some oysters. It's just a classic pairing, having some fresh seafood with this Muscadet style. So let's go in, fresh squeeze of lemon on the oyster. Yeah, that works really well. That salinity from the Muscadet with that iodine character from the oysters. Classic pairing. Cheers, guys.